we're going to discuss the topic, Importance of Dosage Form, by Professor Saminathan Kairohanam. The concept of dosage forms in pharmaceuticals revolves around the preparation and presentation of medications in various physical forms for administration to patients. A dosage form is nothing but how a drug is prepared and made available for use. It involves combining the active pharmaceutical ingredient, API, which is the drug itself, with other pharmaceutical excipients to create a final product that is safe, effective, and convenient for patients to use. Dosage forms are a fundamental aspect of pharmaceutical science and play a pivotal role in the safe and effective delivery of medications to patients. The development and selection of an appropriate dosage form involve careful consideration of the drug's characteristics and the patient's needs, ultimately contributing to the success of therapeutic interventions in healthcare. How dosage form developed? What are they? Dosage forms are the final format in which medications are presented for administration. They consist of two main components: active pharmaceutical ingredient, API. This is the actual drug responsible for the therapeutic effect. Excipients. These inactive ingredients make up the bulk of the dosage form and serve various purposes, such as binding ingredients together, for example, lactose in tablets; controlling drug release, for example, coatings on tablets; masking unpleasant taste, for example, flavorings in syrups; enhancing absorption, for example, solvents in liquids; providing structure, for example, gelling agents in creams. Common classification of dosage form: solids: tablets, capsules, powders, granules, suppositories; liquids: solutions, suspensions, elixirs, syrups; semi-solid: gels, creams, ointments, lotions, patches; inhalation: metered dose inhalers, nebulizers; others: implants, injections, transdermal patches. Overall objectives of dosage form: therapeutic efficacy: delivering the drug effectively to achieve the desired therapeutic effect; safety: minimizing side effects and potential risks associated with medication use; patient compliance: designing forms that are easy to use and encourage adherence to treatment plans; cost effectiveness: balancing affordability with efficacy and safety considerations; accurate dosing: ensure precise and consistent delivery of the drug; optimal drug delivery: facilitate the desired therapeutic effect through appropriate routes; stability: maintain the stability and shelf life of the drug. Various types of dosage forms: tablets, solid, oral dosage forms containing a specific amount of the active pharmaceutical ingredient, API, along with excipients. Tablets are intended to be swallowed whole with water. Capsules, solid dosage forms that encapsulate the drug in a gelatin shell. Capsules can be filled with powder, granules, or liquid and are also intended for oral administration. Syrups, liquid preparations containing a high concentration of sugar or other sweeteners to improve taste. Syrups are administered orally and are often used for pediatric or geriatric patients. Solutions, liquid dosage forms in which the drug is completely dissolved. Solutions can be administered orally, intravenously, or topically, depending on the intended route. Suspensions, liquid dosage forms in which the drug is suspended as solid particles. Before administration, suspensions need to be shaken to ensure an even distribution of the drug. They are commonly used for pediatric or geriatric patients. Emulsions, liquid dosage forms consisting of two immiscible liquids, typically oil and water, stabilized with an emulsifying agent. Emulsions can be used topically or orally. Various types of dosage forms: creams, semi-solid dosage forms containing a water and oil phase. Creams are applied topically and are often used for dermatological conditions. Ointments, semi-solid dosage forms with a higher oil content than creams. Ointments are applied topically and provide a barrier to retain moisture. Gels, semi-solid or liquid dosage forms containing a gelling agent. Gels are applied topically and provide a cooling or soothing effect. Inhalers, devices that deliver medications in the form of aerosols or powders for inhalation. Inhalers are commonly used for respiratory conditions. Injections, liquid dosage forms are administered through various routes, including intramuscular, intravenous, and subcutaneous, SC. Injections provide a rapid and direct delivery of the drug into the bloodstream. Suppositories, solid dosage forms intended for insertion into body cavities, such as the rectum or vagina. Suppositories melt or dissolve at body temperature, releasing the drug. Patches, transdermal delivery systems containing a drug that is slowly released through the skin into the bloodstream. Patches provide a controlled and sustained delivery of medication. Implants, small devices or pellets that are surgically placed under the skin to release the drug over an extended period. Why dosage form important? Dosage forms influence several crucial aspects of medication use: route of administration, whether given orally, topically, injected, etc., depends on the dosage form. Onset and duration of action. Immediate or sustained release is achieved through specific design features. Patient comfort and preferences. Different forms, for example, tablets versus liquids, cater to patient needs and preferences. Drug stability and protection. Dosage forms safeguard the medication from degradation until use. Targeted delivery. Some forms allow delivery to specific body sites, for example, eye drops, inhalers. Advantage and disadvantage of different dosage form. 1. Tablets. Advantages: convenient and easy to administer. Accurate dosing due to uniform drug content. Stability and long shelf life. Disadvantages: may be difficult for some patients to swallow, especially for pediatric and geriatric populations. Slower onset of action compared to liquid forms. 2. Capsules. Advantages: easy to swallow. Can be customized for controlled release formulations. Disadvantages: limited flexibility in dosing for certain patients, for example, difficulty in dividing doses. 3. Syrups. Advantages: easy to swallow, making them suitable for children and elderly patients. Customizable for patients with difficulty swallowing solid dosage forms. Disadvantages: may have a shorter shelf life due to potential stability issues. May require refrigeration for some formulations. 4. Injections. Advantages: rapid onset of action. Precise dosing is especially critical for critical care situations. Disadvantages: requires a healthcare professional for administration. Potential for pain at the injection site. Advantage and disadvantage of different dosage form. 5. Topical. Creams, ointments, gels. Advantages: targeted local effects. Reduced systemic side effects compared to oral or injectable forms. Disadvantages: limited absorption through the skin for certain drugs. Messy application for some formulations. 6. Advantages: sustained and controlled drug release. Improved patient compliance. Disadvantages: limited to drugs that can be absorbed through the skin. Slower onset of action compared to injections. 7. Inhalers. Advantages: rapid delivery of medication to the respiratory system. Effective for respiratory conditions. Disadvantages: requires proper technique for effective use. Potential for local irritation in the respiratory tract. 8. Suppositories. Advantages: useful for patients with difficulty swallowing or vomiting. Suitable for local or systemic effects. Disadvantages: limited patient acceptance. May be uncomfortable or inconvenient for the administration. Disclaimer: this channel does not promote or encourage any illegal activities, and all contents provided by this channel are meant for educational purposes only. Any copyrighted material on these slides is included as fair use for educational purposes only. It will be removed at the request of copyright owners.